Time now for our financial focus, and analyst Steve Budin joins me now. And Steve, we got a couple things here to talk about. All of them pretty positive, right?
Yeah, this is a good report.
Including some of the latest numbers that are just out as far as the country's economic status. What's going on?
Yeah, latest report economically, nationally, is that we have slow but steady growth, basically in line with expectations. So you have consumer income is up about 0.4%. The spending is up commensurately, about 0.4%. So consumers are earning a little bit more money. They're spending a little bit more money. And the confidence numbers came in today, and they're pretty much in line with expectations as well. So all in all, pretty consistent report.
Not bad. And you're also saying that the Americans, our credit ratings are pretty good.
Yeah, for the first time since 2005, the average credit rating is about 700.
Okay.
Now, it's amazing how much time has flown. We have 10 years almost since the financial crisis, so a lot of foreclosures, bankruptcies, and negative impacts are coming off people's credit, and it's great. So 700 is really the break-even number. If you have a report that's higher than that, you tend to get a good interest rate. If you have a number lower than that, you don't.
Okay. I have a live image right now of what's happening now on Wall Street.
Yep.
So far a down day, but overall, things are pretty good, despite some of the political turmoil that we've been seeing. A lot of the rumors, obviously, what's going on with the current administration in the White House.
Of course, we do the story and the market's down today.
Yes, right, yeah.
But generally, the three main indices for the stock market have hit records. And it's interesting, given all the turmoil that's going on politically in Washington, one of two things is happening here. The market is ignoring it, or there's really not much to worry about. And day by day, the markets are analyzing this data, and I don't know which one is necessarily right, but I find it interesting that all the reports about Trump's political issues, the markets haven't really blinked. And then this morning, him and the German chancellor are going at it, and the markets are just throwing it off. You don't see this very often. One of two things will give at some point.
Yeah, you think at some point, is it, do they know something the rest of us don't, or does the market sort of have its head in the sand? We'll kind of see which way it kind of goes.
Yeah, and nobody knows at this point.
Yeah. All right, finally here locally, McCarran, we keep on checking in there. The numbers continue to be really, really positive.
And I actually flew in last night. Another record month. It looks like if we stay on this pace, we'll have a record year at McCarran for tourism. And I was talking to some folks over the weekend who monitor gambling and visitation on the Strip. I hear nothing but great reports. So great news for Vegas. Obviously, the more consumers and tourists that come here, the better it is for us. But I think that overall, the more people coming through the airport, and it's amazing how efficient the airport is. I got through there incredibly fast yesterday, and with the numbers of people, we talked about this, thousands per hour when you break down the numbers, and they continue to monitor them and get them through quickly.
All right, all good information there, and also a nice color suit today we picked.
Not too bad yourself.
Yes. All right, Dana.